Your docs agent won't fail because of the model. It fails when the chunker slices code blocks in half. This video is for Python engineers building a software development kit docs bot. Call it an SDK question and answer agent. One SDK's markdown fits the Azure AI Search free tier. That's 50 megabytes and 3 indexes. Free. 3 decisions decide answer quality. Chunking, retrieval mode, and grounding rules. One popular default among these quietly breaks code questions. I'll show which one midway through. Here's the target architecture before the trade-offs. On every merge, a pipeline chunks the markdown files. It embeds each chunk with text embedding 3 large. Then it uploads chunks plus vectors into one search index. Each document keeps its file path and heading as fields. Store the repo permalink too for clickable citations. The agent is a small Python service. It embeds the question, runs a hybrid query, and grabs 5 chunks. GPT-4o writes the answer from those chunks only. Every piece here hides a decision. Start with chunking. Decision 1. Chunking. And here's the opener's promise kept. Fixed size splitters cut fenced code blocks mid-function. The model then invents the missing half. That's how hallucinated parameters ship to your users. Do markdown-aware chunking instead. Split on heading boundaries. And never break a fenced block. Target roughly 512 tokens with 10% overlap. That's a rule of thumb, not a law. Prepend the file path and heading to every chunk. Retrieval and citations both get sharper. 50 lines of Python handle all of this. Decision 2. How chunks reach the index. Option 1. Mirror the repo into blob storage. A built-in indexer with integrated vectorization does the rest. Near zero code. And it reruns on a schedule. But the text split skill doesn't respect code fences. You're back to broken snippets. Option 2. Push from continuous integration. CI. A GitHub Action runs your chunker on merge. Then it uploads through the Python client. My call. Push wins for SDK docs. Pull wins when docs already live in blob. Next, the retrieval trap I promised. Here's the trap. Vector-only retrieval. Embeddings are great at paraphrase. Terrible at exact identifiers. Ask about DefaultAzureCredential and vectors may rank it low. Class names and error codes need exact term matching. So run hybrid. BM25 keyword search plus vectors. Azure AI Search fuses both with reciprocal rank fusion. Then enable the semantic ranker on top. It rescores the top 50 hits with a language model. In Microsoft's published tests, hybrid plus re-ranking beat every single mode setup. 4 SDK docs. That's the whole game. Here's the entire retrieval step in Python. One search call runs keyword, vector, and re-ranking together. The search text argument drives BM25. Vectorizable text query embeds the question server side. No separate embedding call in your agent code. Query type semantic switches the re-ranker on. Take the top 5 chunks. No more. Tag each chunk with its file path in brackets. Those tags become your citations. The grounding prompt uses them next. Decision 3. Grounding rules. Where trust is won. Give the model 3 hard instructions. First, only write code that appears in the retrieved chunks. Second, cite the file path above every snippet. Third, if the context lacks an answer, say so. Refusal beats a confident fabrication in developer tools. Keep temperature low, around 0.2. Then evaluate before shipping. Collect 20 real questions from your issue tracker. Check every cited path actually exists. That catches regressions when you rechunk. The cheat sheet. Chunk on headings. And never split a code fence. Push chunks from CI, not a blind indexer. Query hybrid with the semantic ranker on. Ground hard. Cite a path or refuse. Prototype free. The semantic ranker needs basic tier or higher. Pricing and features shift. So check the current Azure docs. If this saved you a rebuild, subscribe for the next one. If this helped, do me a favor. Hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next one. See you in the next video.